Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're talking gift wrap. You've got the special gifts, and sometimes do you have a hard time with maybe gift wrap something that's special, but maybe it's not very big, or the kids want to help, or you're trying to find something around the house that you might use. And a lot of us have paper something. We're coming home with paper bags. I cut up a bag and wrapped up this great little gift right here. And then also a lot of times we have these cute little lunch bags and sandwich bags, and they're perfect to make the cutest little gift bag, which you can use with things around the house or things you've gathered. This little reindeer guy right here, I used one of these little bags. So what do you need? Bag. Can be a different size. This is a small one, but it's easier to demo, and I also have a lot of little gifts that I like to put. So when you get the gift, it's a fun surprise right away, and you get to enjoy it while you're waiting to open it. And it can be reused, because you can just tape it here and lift it right up again. So you need scrap of ribbon. I used these little pieces of greenery, which you can cut off if you have some greenery. You can use some real greenery. It'll stay, fresh for a few days. Some berries. Had these jingle bells around and been wanting to use them for something else. And, we always have ornaments that sort of lose the tops or whatever, so they're perfect for this. Or if you're doing it with the kids, you can use a pom-pom. Buttons, and they can be different sizes, or the kids might like wiggly eyes. So let's get started. So I have a bag, and I'm just going to fold it. This one, now you can make this at different sizes. This one's folded about like this. It was a small gift in that. But you can make it taller if you need it a little bit bigger, and just put your ribbon up a little bit higher for balance. But for this one, so we're pretending this is before you're going to put the gift in anyway. So let's pretend I've got a gift about this size, which I do. And the first thing is the ribbon. And this is a really wide ribbon, so it'll actually fold right around the bottom and go around to the top. So I'm just going to run a little glue. I have this really cute little glue gun, although the stand is still not quite as sturdy as I would like, but it's really cute. And what you can use for a guide is the bag has a little ledge right along the bottom, so use that and you can get your ribbon straight. And I'm going to glue in the raw edges on the back. I'll show you right here. Like that. So you've got that glued in already. And then you're just going to fold this right up like so. So we're going to just run a little more glue. Now you could use the craft glue for this. It just takes a little bit longer to dry. Or you can help it, if the kids are doing this, you can help them with this kind of part. And then the other pieces they can just, dip in some thick glue and add. I give the girls, my granddaughters, a brush and a little dish of the paint, or not paint. Well, I do that too, but with the glue, I give them a little bit in a little dish, and it's easier with the brush because then they spread it. And one likes to use much more glue than the other, but that's okay too. Creatives are all unique in their own way. Now, we've got that on. Next thing is the eyes. Now, you can make it kind of fun, although it's usually good to kind of see where you want your nose, and then you can decide how far apart you want your eyes. So I think I'll put the nose on next. I'm going to put the nose right about there. Okay. And again, the bag has a center line. So the bags are really helpful in getting things straight, because sometimes if you're like me, I don't always get things quite straight enough, and that's okay too. So I think I actually have one button a little bit bigger than the other. This one has them both the same, but this is kind of cute because it just gives it more personality. And I'm going to put these, I usually end up with everything I make putting the eyes about the same distance, but this is a little bit cute where one's a little smaller than the other. this. So now we have the face. Now, if you didn't have buttons, they can use a marker, crayons. The little cheeks were leftover Valentine's, so I use those as well. But the fun thing about this, you can just kind of find what you have and you can use it and put together to make just the cutest gift wrapped. Now, this bell is big, and I had these. But if you have smaller ones, or you can add an extra little ribbon. I actually did another one where I add a little ribbon, and this I used the pine cone nose. And I know the bell just gives it, though, that sort of extra fun, because everyone kind of likes to shake something, and when you have a bell, it just gets that fun sound. And then basically I twisted a little piece together, twisted it up to make like little antlers, and I stuck the berries in. But you could use real greenery. For this large gift here that I did out of just a paper bag and then wrapped it, I used a scrap of burlap, which I frayed, and then I got pine cones, dried them out a bit, glittered them, but you can leave them natural. So if you're not, if you're just looking for what you have around, this is a great time of year to pick up pine cones that have fallen, and if they're a little damp, just dry them out. And then we just add these little ones. Now I put them close to the top, so when you open it, you can, get into the gift. And you can still reuse this, because this would be really fun. If you were doing this for a family, like say for 3 people, then you would have a little herd of reindeer. And you could do each one different. You could give the father, well, someone still wears bow ties, but you could do a bow tie or a little tie, or you could just make them each a little different, and you could put their initials on them. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to personalize these little gifts and gift bags, and there you have it. And it's as simple as that.